first, Ginger, you have the latest on the tornadoes in the south.
You know it's getting towards spring when we've got tornado reports. 11 confirmed from Texas to Louisiana and Mississippi. Some of those were EF0s, others EF1s. Wind speeds 75 to 110 miles per hour. But you also had nearly 80 damaging wind reports. So they're going to be much calmer along the Gulf. Not so when we're looking at the flood watches for Santa Barbara down to Long Beach, including Los Angeles today, the winter storm warnings, and all of these wind alerts. Some of the valleys will have 55-mile-per-hour gusts, others upward of 80 in some of the higher peaks. So for that flood watch, we anticipate the heaviest rain today. Looks like late morning through early afternoon. That line comes through. You could see up to 1 inch per hour rainfall rates. That's no good if you've got a burn scar because you can get those mudslides and debris flows. You also will have winds. You could see an isolated tornado because it's going to be a pretty stormy time coming in today. And then Monday and Tuesday alone, I'm pointing out 4 to 8 feet of snow. They desperately need to grow their snowpack, but that's going to come really fast. Snow all the way down to the Grapevine, Mary.
4 to 8 feet. Hard to imagine.
Joyful story. Okay, so now I want to tell you, we told you that Colorado has its lowest snowpack on record, but also more than a third of the state is now in severe drought or worse, and we're starting to see fires. This was a house fire in Silver Plume, Colorado, between Breckenridge and Denver, that then spread into the brush. And unfortunately, we're going to have more potential for this because not only are we dry, but it's about to get really windy, especially tonight through tomorrow, and that's why we see these red flag warnings starting to pop. But fire weather watches from South Dakota down to New Mexico. Big part of the problem, humidity is less than 10%. And then you add a wind of 55 to 75 miles per hour, especially tomorrow afternoon. That's where you're going to have problems from the Texas Panhandle right up through Wyoming. Let's get a check now, a little closer.
And now to former American Idol contestant David Archuleta embrace his sexuality. Steve Osunsami spoke to Archuleta, and he's joining us from Atlanta now with more. Hey, Steve, good morning.
Good morning.
Steve. And coming up here, our President's Day deals and
on that cozier. Thank you. McAllen, Texas. That's actually where my parents are right now. Broke a record high, 92 degrees just yesterday. Daily record for Valentine, Nebraska. Denver has 68. Rochester, Minnesota was 53. Even Green Bay, Wisconsin tied a record at 47. Today we're going to do it again for the cities that are highlighted in red. Omaha, Chicago will do it. Indianapolis will be close to 70 on Wednesday. So this warmth, it is sticking. Look at next week's trend, above average for most of the nation. Let's get a check a little closer to home.
Fans here are going home with some special deals and still swag. So hopefully you can, thank you for watching. Everybody, have a great